Hi, I'm Miss Smith and I'll be your instructor for this class. A lot of students, especially those who have not had online classes before, get kind of nervous about the idea of taking an online class because you don't know exactly what to expect. But I've tried to make the class as simple as possible, breaking it down into weeks and into class days like attendance days. So hopefully you can figure it out pretty easily and it won't be too stressful for you. To get into the class, you'll need to go to blackboard.se.edu, type in your username and password, and log in. I've enrolled myself as a student so that I can make this video and you can see what it'll look from the student side. Click on the name of the class and you'll come to the course homepage. On the side, you'll see links for each week. All of the weekly links are not on there right now because if a week doesn't have all the content, it won't show up. However, week 1 is completely done and week 2 is in process, and as they're finished, you'll see those pop up there. You'll also see these little lines will divide weeks when essays are due. Essays are due in weeks 2, 4, 6, and 8 in this class. It's a little bit faster than a normal class. It only has 8 weeks instead of 16. And I know that that might be stressful for some of you, and that's why there's not very many people in this class. But especially since there's only a few people in this class, you might look at it as very much like tutoring. I'm here to help you. You'll be able to help each other, and it should go really well. Let's look at what it looks like from the inside. In week 1, you'll see hours. Now, in a typical face-to-face class, you would go to class for 50 minutes a day, 3 days a week, or for an hour and 15 minutes a day, twice a week. It comes out to a little less than 3 hours each week, and that's what these hopefully will be. Since it's 8 weeks instead of 16 weeks, you'll do roughly 6 hours a week instead of 3 hours a week. I think that you'll be able to do those fine though, don't worry about it. Now, each of these may be a little less or a little more, and you can adjust it to yourself. Some of them you might be able to fly through and get them done pretty quickly. Others you might spend a little longer on because you know that it's something you need. Also, you don't necessarily have to have a full hour block to sit down and finish it. You can do parts of it in the morning, come back and do a little bit more later, or you can sit down and do all 6 hours in one day and have it done for the week. And as I finish the other weeks, if you'd like to move ahead, you're certainly welcome to. I don't know that you would want to move ahead in a class that's already short, but it would be possible. Let's look at an example, such as the third one is paragraph structure. Okay, when you go in, first you're going to see some homework. Before you start this lesson, you're supposed to read a few things. So after you've read those, tell me that you have by clicking Mark Reviewed. When you do that, you'll see the next part of the lesson pop up. When you go in and only see one thing, don't think that, oh, it's a short, easy day. No, you have to do one part before it will show you the next part. Things that you simply read or watch, you just click Mark Reviewed. Others, you'll have to submit something, whether it's a discussion question, a blog, a journal, or maybe a quiz, and all of those will go toward a participation grade. So here you'll read the day's objective, click Mark Reviewed to say that you have read it. You'll read about a topic sentence. You'll watch a video. To watch it, simply click on it, hit play, watch it right there. Click Mark Reviewed. You have a little more instruction from me. You'll watch another video. Now make sure that you do watch these. You will be accountable for watching these. In Journal 4, you will practice the things that you've been taught in both the reading and the videos. You'll have to do this before you'll be done with the day. So you'll go here, click on Create Journal Entry. Now I'm not going to type a full journal entry, but unless we put something in the gradebook, it won't let us move on. So once we've done that, we want to go back to week 1, back to hour 3, and look, we're done. Okay, so each day you're going to have this red "You're done" at the top. Make sure that before the week is over, you click on each day and make sure that they all say you're done so that you didn't miss something. Sometimes if you turn in a discussion question, maybe you'll forget to go back and see if that was the last thing, and really there's a lot more to the lesson. Now this day there's not a whole lot necessarily to it. You read and watch. Other days you'll do more reporting through journals or discussion questions. Some days you'll have a pop quiz, very much like a face-to-face class. I am busy. I have 5 kids, which by itself makes me pretty busy, among other things that are always going on. But I can always take a phone call or a text, and especially online students, I encourage you to especially text. That's nice and easy and non-threatening, right? Text me if you have a question about an assignment. Anytime that you're not quite sure if you're doing something right, just send me a text. If you think it'll take too long to text it, just call me. You might hear background of kids, but you're going to hear the background of kids even on these videos. I look forward to getting to know each of you better during this semester.